He saved a nation, but his own bloodline unraveled, in ways few could imagine. Behind the legend of Lincoln lies a forgotten family story filled with silence, scandal, and slow collapse, madness, disputed heirs, secret deals, and oddly enough, a distant Hollywood connection still alive today. What really happened to the family of America's most revered president? Robert Todd Lincoln, Abraham Lincoln's only surviving son, was born in 1843, a respected lawyer, Secretary of War, and president of the Pullman Company. But in 1875, he caused a scandal by having his own mother, Mary Todd Lincoln, declared insane and institutionalized in Illinois. Mary had grown paranoid after the assassination and the death of 3 sons, but many called Robert's actions cruel. She wrote from confinement, calling him a monster of mankind. After public outcry, she was released, but the damage was done. Jessie Harland Lincoln, Robert's youngest daughter, shocked society in 1897 by eloping with a semi-pro athlete, Warren Beckwith. Her father refused to attend. The press had a field day. A Lincoln marrying a baseball idiot. They had 2 children, but divorced. Jessie remarried twice. Neither lasted. Her personal choices alienated her from the Lincoln legacy. Mary Peggy Lincoln Beckwith was born in 1898. She inherited the Lincoln estate in Vermont, but chose eccentric solitude. She flew planes, wore overalls, and once owned tigers. When asked about her ancestry, she replied, "Why should anyone care about old junk from the attic?" She never married, had no children, and died in 1975. Robert Todd Lincoln Beckwith, Peggy's brother, was the final recognized male Lincoln. He lived quietly, avoiding politics and publicity. 3 marriages, no children. He died in 1985. And with him, the official Lincoln bloodline ended, not with drama, but with silence. During Robert's second marriage, his wife gave birth to a son, Timothy Lincoln Beckwith. Robert denied paternity, claiming a vasectomy. The court sided with him. Years later, Timothy accepted a $1 million settlement to drop all estate claims. He now lives in Florida as a lawyer, avoiding all publicity. Was he silenced with a check, or never part of the bloodline at all? Mary Mamie Lincoln, Robert's eldest daughter, married a New York lawyer. Their only son, Lincoln Isham, never married, had no kids, and died in 1971. Their line simply vanished. Abraham Lincoln II, nicknamed Jack, was Robert's only son and the only male Lincoln named after the president. Gifted and promising, he died at just 16 after a jaw infection turned septic in Paris. Robert set up large trust funds for his daughters, Mamie and Jessie. But Jessie's life remained chaotic. 3 marriages, multiple moves, endless drama. After her death, her estate became a legal nightmare. When Peggy died, the family estate in Vermont was left to a church that let it decay. By the 1980s, it was nearly in ruins. Today, it's a restored historic site, but the bloodline is gone. Well, almost. Actor Tom Hanks is a distant relative of Abraham Lincoln, a 6th cousin, 4 times removed, through Lincoln's maternal line, a fitting echo for a forgotten family. They built a legacy that shaped a nation. But in the shadows of history, the Lincoln family quietly disappeared. Where legacy ends, mystery begins.